Hey, my scrappy friends. So I have another December daily page for you, and this is day 21. And I will have a front and a back page. So this is my first page, and I cut this out. That background paper is from Simple Stories, and I think it's Simple Stories. Maybe it's Fancy Pants. It's an older collection. And then I'm going to mat this photo of InstaWeather from my app. During the day, it was very, very chilly, and it took a while for it to warm up. So even though it says it got up to 81, it took a long time. So I thought it would be fun to show a little bit of what the weather has been like in December, which has mostly been rainy for us, and the background picture of that is a candle holder that I have that was actually my mother's, and she gave it to me when I got married. So I'm just looking for some tidbit pieces to stick in there, and I'm also going to be sticking that Starbucks cup of coffee on that side of the layout. I took my son to get his gift for his siblings, and while we were out, he got a juice and I got a coffee. So I wanted to document the couple of times that I was able to get some coffee drinks this year, which isn't too often because I'm not really out and about too much, and it's much cheaper to get coffee at home. God knows I drink enough coffee at home, so I really didn't need to get it out. But they have that new flavor, the chestnut brulee. Oh my gosh, that was so good. So I'm just looking through these cards and seeing what I want to put in that corner there to the side. And I have a hard time figuring out what I want. And I edited a lot of it out because it just took me this layout took me a long time. And I mean, and you'll see the second half of the page I did like a completely different day. And maybe it's just because it's getting to the point of where I've been doing it for a long time and I've been going through the same products, and so at this point I'm like, okay, I just want to get it down and get it done. So I've realized that these last few pages have been a lot simpler, and I don't mind that. I mean, really at the end of the day, my family's not going to go, "Oh, the end of the book doesn't look as nice as the front because there's less stuff." So but I am trying to be consistent so it doesn't drive me nuts later on going, oh man, I wish I would have tried just a little bit harder. So next year I'm going to try to get a lot more done ahead of time just so that it'll be a little bit easier to stick photos on. And I do stick with that believe just because there's a Santa, and I think that gray and white will not clash too much with all the other colors because that background paper has a lot of like florally colors. So, and then I picked this green with the evergreens, and I think that was from Paper Issues. I got a swag bag. I think that's what that's from. And she just took Cassie, she just took a whole bunch of cards and like cut them and put them in. And they're for like December Daily or like Project Life. She gears it for that. And I mean, you totally can use it for a layout too. But I really liked having that kit. That really added a little bit of something else to my page that was just really fun. So I think I'm just going to add my journaling and then I add some enamel dots to this one. And then I'm going to switch over to my other side. So, I mean, really it's simple. It just took me a while to go through all my stuff just me being indecisive. So trying to make it perfect and not perfect all at the same time. And so here we are on the next day, and as you notice, I have a nice clean desk because I switched my desk downstairs. So my scrappy area is now in a completely different area. So um, if you hear different background noises now that I'm doing the voiceovers, that could be why. Um, I actually really like it downstairs. The light is a lot better. I like the way the lighting is. I'm still working it out, trying to get it so you can't see my stand so well, but it's on the corner, and I guess it's not really that big of a deal. I just don't like the way it looks. So I had this October afternoon paper, and it's just red and white, like a chevron-y stripe type of, and I had taken some extra gold paint that I had left over and just painted some lines on it another time. So it's kind of hard to see it in the video, I think. Well, from what I'm seeing. And so I'm just going to edge this. And that edger is just like a cloth type of washcloth with like a steel background, mesh type of stuff. And I'd gotten that just because it came in a decent size pack and I can use them for different colors. And I really like that fibrous, it lasts a lot longer than just like, I don't know. Of course, I lost it. I think my cat stole it now that I'm downstairs. They like to come out at night and steal stuff, and I'm sure they've been in my scrappy area because I can't find it. So I am going to be putting some stuff, and I think at this point I'm just looking through my product. I know this didn't really take me all that long once I edited everything, and I think I just looked through my scraps and seen what I had, just because at this point I am getting near the end of my album, and I do want to try to use those tiny tidbits of pieces. I mean, I'm gonna save them and use them for next year. I'll probably use a lot of these papers just for next year because why not, right? I have it. So I know the one paper is from October afternoon, and then that other black and white, or that red and white, like candy cane type of stripe, that was from a layout I did. I'm not sure if I did it earlier that night or the day before with my Scraptastic stuff, and I had gotten the paper pack for the Christmas. And I've just pretty much been using that paper for layouts, but I had a little piece, so. And then I'm going to use that tag from Crate Paper, and it has some like deer on it, and it's really cute. And I'm kind of sticking more to that red and gold and pink type colors. I want to, like I said, keep it simple. And that's just a picture of my daughter. We had gotten that Goofy, and he sings, and you can tickle him and he laughs. And my daughter loves it. But we got that at the Christmas party the day before, so she was just playing with that like all day. So I thought I'd take a picture of her, and of course the only thing about me being downstairs is that my kids can bug me a lot more. But so I decided to use some of that ribbon that I had from packaging, I think, from Paper Issues. They put a ribbon around their stuff. It looks really cute. And so I end up cutting that, although I think either I do it at the end or not. So I'm going to take that heart there that I'm just edging, and I just try to edge everything just because it kind of gives everything, it makes it not so stark white, I guess, and it just helps blend things together since I'm not outlining most of my stuff. And so I'm just going to stick that there. And then I will add some enamel dots as well to that. So I had some candy cane ones that I haven't used that many of, and I really thought the red and the white would look cute, even though it's a lot of like red and white stripes. They're different sizes of stripes, and so for my eye, that's okay. So here are some close-ups of everything, and you really can see the close-ups of this one page, and then my dot. Oh, I guess I didn't put them in order. Sorry about that, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I've really been enjoying doing my December daily as much as I'm ready for it to be done. So I thank you guys for watching and commenting, and I really appreciate it. So I hope you guys have a great day and a happy new year. I'll talk to you later. Bye.